There is no doubt that we live in a screen-dominated world, with most Americans spending 7 to 9 hours per day staring at our devices. And the result of that, digital eye strain, is an epidemic causing blurred vision, headaches, and more. But you don't have to sacrifice your eyesight for technology. Kelly Koopman's talked with a doctor about 5 simple ways to protect your eyes.
Dr. Rani, thank you so much for joining us today. I have a lot of questions about eye health. It's not something I think about as much maybe as like heart health or other parts of the body. Can anyone develop vision problems, or is it just something that happens naturally as we age?
Yeah, well, it can definitely happen as we get older. There are multiple things that can happen, but even younger people can have vision issues, ranging from kids to teens to young adults. You know, the bottom line is anyone can have an eye issue at any point in their lifetime. And we just need to be proactive about it. There are so many things we can do to prevent some of these eye issues.
What are some things maybe in our environment or habits that we're doing, if we're taking genetics out of it, that can kind of accelerate any eye problems?
Yeah, so I would say the biggest factor is probably our diet. Many people probably are not eating the healthiest that they should be eating to support their eye health. And you know, a simple way to improve that would be to eat more veggies and fruits, particularly colorful veggies like leafy greens, yellow and orange bell peppers, colorful fruits like mangoes, cherries, berries are great for eye health. So include more produce in your diet and you'll get all of those important nutrients your eyes need to stay healthy. A lot of people think it's just carrots, but it's not just about carrots.
I was just going to say, like, think beyond the carrot.
Yes. And that's actually the name of my book is Beyond Carrots, Best Foods for Eye Health A to Z. And that's why I called it that, because we need to eat a lot more than just one food and one nutrient.
Yes, absolutely. Let's talk about nearsightedness right now. Is it increasing in kids, and why do we think that's happening?
It is. It's actually reaching epidemic proportions. About 50% of the world's population will be nearsighted or myopic by the year 2050. And we think it may have to do with our daily habits, you know, screen time being one of them, maybe not getting outdoors enough. I mean, there are, again, so many factors in our modern world that can take a toll on our eyes. And this is actually why I've created this online summit called the Eye Health Summit. It's to educate people about what they need to do to be proactive about their vision and develop healthy habits, nutrition habits and lifestyle habits.
Okay, so let's hit on some of those. Let's get the highlights here of things we can do.
Well, first of all, when it comes to screen time, taking frequent breaks, we love the 20-20-20 rule. Basically, every 20 minutes, take a 20-second break and look at something 20 feet away. So don't look at your screen, look in the distance. That's number one. Number two is just blink more. Simply by blinking, we're lubricating our eyes, we're giving our eyes a break and preventing dry eye. Number three would be to decrease the brightness of your screen and decrease the blue light through various filter apps. Blue blocking glasses don't work, by the way. Unfortunately, there's been no study to show that they actually help. Number four is get outside more. Like I said, getting outside is great for not just getting away from screens, but it can maybe also decrease the risk of myopia, especially in kids. And number five is eat healthy. You know, it's as simple as that, making healthy choices with your diet.
Okay, those are all great tips. Dr. Rani, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.